Matter is the NBA makes so much more money than the WNBA. So the NBA able to make more money. And so all these people be talking about the women need to make the same amount as male players and all that. And that's just unrealistic.
No, for sure. I mean,
the way she broke it down is what the women should be saying. She was like, the male percentage that they get from the gross net of a team, basically, let's say. Or gross
that's
net
a different story.
Gross net of the whole league.
That's a different story. She's not just talking male numbers. She's talking male percentages.
That's what she's saying. We don't want to get paid the same amount as the men.
We just want to get paid the same percentage. Oh, that's actually something I can get behind.
And I can agree with that.
No, for sure.
When she said that, I was like, all right, now that makes sense. All these chicks saying that the chicks should make the same amount as the guys, that's stupid. But to say that we should make the same percentage that they make.
Yeah, that's a completely different category. You know what I mean? That's actually just, I want equality for me playing the same sport as you.
Yeah, it's like let's say the players make 40% of what the entire NBA makes. The players get 40%. That's not what the number is. I'm just throwing one out there. But she was saying like the women would only be getting like 15%.
No, yeah, that would make a lot more sense, you know, because I mean, yeah, for the first like fucking 20 years of the WNBA, they weren't profitable. They were getting their money directly from the NBA.
For sure.
So
I mean, right now, it's still
being
like
paid the same is like fucking.
Yeah, I'm saying
it can happen though. You know, like you said, like fucking with this new girl that you basically like, you know, like was drawing a lot more attention.
I don't think they'll get paid as much as NBA players.
Oh no, I mean,
it's a move in the right direction.
No, so I mean, yeah, like you know, this isn't something that's gonna happen fucking like you know overnight. You know, I mean, some of these niggas getting paid $200 million a year. You know,
because you needed somebody about her. That's why I said you needed somebody like her that's explosive.
You need somebody like, drawing interest to the women's side of the sport.
Somebody to make it hype. You need and the shit she was doing, like the talking shit, doing the gestures, telling the chick, shut up. You can't talk. You down 15 right now. Like,
I do feel like there aren't a lot of women that like got like that fucking like aggressive like competitor on side of them. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So it was good for the game, but it was just bad that when she did it, they thought it was okay, and then the black girl do it, and now she's classless and she fucking and they were saying a lot of bad shit about her.
Oh no, for sure. Trust me. I read comments. I don't like to, you know. I see a lot of bad comments and shit, and you know that's usually what get me banned on Facebook and shit. So I just can't respond no more. I'm on thin ice.
Crazy shit about it. And even like motherfuckers, it wasn't even just fans. It was
like
one
trust
of
me,
the
nigga.
Commentators was
a
talking
commentator.
about. Yeah, like somebody that's in a professional that's in the league that reports and talks about it.
Was this a college commentator or an NBA commentator?
College. Was saying bad things about her, like
damn, that's crazy. So I mean, nigga, this is a player that you've watched though. You know what I mean? Like more than just this one time where fucking she faced the fucking
and it's one of the people
girl you thought
that
was better.
Literally just seen the other girl do the same shit 2 games ago.
No, for sure.
It said she got so much intensity and
no, I mean that's my thing. Like
got killer instinct.
It's just swag. It's a double standard thing. You know what I mean?
It is, but that showed me that. I know racism still exists, but I was like, man, I didn't know it was like
you know like
that deep still mainstream.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, for sure. You know what I mean? I realized it was that deep mainstream. Well, I ain't gonna say I realized, you know, but I saw like, you know, this pretty much the same thing happening with the track star, the girl, what was her name? Sinclair?
I know you're talking about.
I can't remember her exact name because I don't watch the Olympics that much, you know. But I definitely remember her.
Weed and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, even before that though, like how she had like fucking like long nails and like you know like the way she talked and shit. And they was upset.
They was because she dressed like a. I guess I couldn't say the average brown girl, but she had like the black girl sweat, like the long ass nails.
Yeah, no, she wasn't conforming to the fucking Olympic standards
and stuff like that. Yeah, and if that's how the fuck she want to look, then I don't see what the problem was with it. But homegirl, the LSU girl who they was talking about when she did it, she had been facing controversy like that probably like the whole year. Like they had been already saying stuff about her, and she was saying basically she don't want to look how they look. She wants to be a role model for the little young black girls that look like her, to let them know, you know, that they can look like what they want to look like and they can be themselves and still, you know, make it.
For sure.
That's what she was going for anyway. And then for them to do that at the end on her, it just kind of proved her point. Like,
no, for sure. I mean, I will say, if anything, I feel like this drew a lot more eyes onto women's basketball and women's college basketball, fucking like, than anything.
For sure, because after the president wife commented about that, she did, because she was at the game.
Oh, wow.
She was there. And that's not something you normally see at a
I don't even think I fucking know Joe Biden's wife's name.
His
Thank God
content.
podcast does not condone this message.
Thank God was raised by God himself. What are you talking
There you
about?
go.